I decided to skip yoga today. I just finished my workout not that long ago, and I am just fucking beat to all hell. So, making some protein. All my containers. Making some protein. Probably going to bed. If that's how it works out, because I have this thing that I do where I go to bed and I don't fall asleep. Just wind up laying there and doing filters or something. I'm gonna find out. But I think I'm starting to think. Should I say that? I'm starting to think that this King of Pentacles, I think I'm right. I think he clams up. I don't think he outright runs. But, should I say that? Oh, big point of transition. Okay. So my ex was a water moon and a fire sun. He always kept his emotions under the surface until they eventually, usually after drinking. Not in like a violent way, but in like an emotional vomit kind of way. So my question here is, if he turns off his emotions, how do they explode? If he just doesn't feel them, doesn't reconcile them, doesn't deal with them, how do they get out? How much is unprocessed there? I don't know. So that's what I've been thinking about today, because I asked him if he was a runner, and he said he wants to want to run. And I explained how I deal with my emotions, how I observe them logically, I respond to them from a logical place, but I allow myself to feel them and understand them first. And I asked him if that made him want to run. Because in my experience, whenever somebody has a healthy mechanism for dealing with their emotions, people that don't have those mechanisms tend to run the other way. He said no. And I liked the comment instead of responding to it. And then I worked out, and I haven't heard from him yet. So, I don't know what he's doing. I don't know how he's feeling, or rather how he's thinking about this whole situation. But I know I'm doing yoga and probably going to bed. But then, during that song reading, I don't know why I wanted to do a song reading to that, but that I Want to Dance with Somebody song that Taylor put up earlier made me want to do a song reading. So I found it and I did it. But then there were cards in it. I'm trying to remember. I think there was something about walking away from what doesn't serve, or return to innocence and fun. The King of Wands, which we've been reconciling our emotions about the King of Wands for the last 24 hours for sure. But also, there was a Page of Wands, enthusiasm, inspiration, and I keep on drawing the Page of fucking Wands today, over and over and over and over again. It's like every other confirmation cards. Page of Wands, Page of Wands, Page of Wands. And peanut butter. Fucking love peanut butter. Glop. I'm making a triple batch. It's not for one smoothie. But anyway, there was a million pages of wands today. And, you know, they're clearly trying to make some kind of impression with it. But I don't really know what it is, aside from, like, I thought maybe youthful energy, but along with the innocence, the return to innocence. I was like, okay, they don't want me to take anything too seriously right now. It's fine. But then, with that Eight of Cups and the King of Wands, and then after the Page of Wands came the Hierophant and the King of Swords. And we've been reading that King of Swords lately. So then I was like, wait, is this a new King of Swords after all? King of Pentacles as a confirmation card. So it could be that there is a King of Swords and a King of Pentacles right now, which would leave us with 3 masculines on the board. The King of Cups is MIA still. He did respond today. I messaged him. And it was just like, I think it was like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? He said, just chilling. And I didn't say anything else because that's not something I can respond to. Just chilling means that if I continue that conversation, I have to keep on asking questions. I have to initiate more conversation. I have to work for it. All it would have taken is, how about you? And I would have been able to respond to that. But he didn't ask, so I'm not pushing it. King of Cups is over there, not talking right. He'll respond, but he won't actually talk. And the King of Pentacles hasn't responded since the no. But that leaves me over here like, who's the King of Swords? Introspection. Split to the Seven of Wands and Justice. I'm getting a lot of shut your mouth cards. Well, let's go to the next step of the smoothie. Oh, I might need more protein powder. I think I've got just enough. Just gonna pile the rest in there. So, this, we're on chocolate now. Oh, I'm not really a fan of the chocolate. Recyclable. Yeah. Hey, underneath of the recycle here says HDMPE, but just from a glance, I thought it said hope. It's weird. Alright. So, protein's recyclable, and it looks like hope on the bottom. So we've got our delicious smoothie ingredients here. I'm not adding ice again. Fuck that. That wasn't that good. No, I'm gonna wait on the creatine again. Hold on. I've been really good about washing my dishes as I go. I've not been good about putting them away. I just got a whole fucking like counter full of dishes here. So it's super cute. One second. Alright. But I got to wondering, since I was right about the false twin being a King of Wands because he was a fire sign. I was right about this King of Pentacles because he's an earth sign. I was right about the last two Kings of Cups being water signs. And I think I've gotten more than right, actually. I've gotten most of them right. I can't guarantee I've gotten all of them right, but if that means that this mystery King of Swords is in fact an air sign, that might help me narrow it down some. But I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. I'm not sure I have a clear idea of who this King of Swords is yet. But protein shakes. It'll last a little while. I'll get the sleeves on. Oops. We're doing teal because I like teal. Aqua fuckery. Blue and pink.